Hey guys, I just wanted to show you what I got from work today again. It's like I do this every work day. However, I started getting into hand sewing and I found some really good fabric for really cheap. My total, let's see, $10.26. That's with tax. Without tax, it's $9.44 for this much. And that's not it. Some more. So, I'm going to show you all the fabric I got and what it's made out of. And I think I'm going to have the exact prices of everything just floating around, and then also the approximate price for a yard of this fabric. You'd be able to tell it's more than a yard I've got for each fabric. And as I'm going, I want you to keep in mind I'm using all these to learn how to hand sew. I actually got this book. This is not sponsored at all. The Pattern Making Primer, and it's actually a really good book. For a newbie like me, it tells you what you need and helps you figure out. It gives you and it shows you how to make patterns. So I think I'm actually going to do some, I'm gonna work on making my own patterns because it's hard to find commercial patterns in my size, and I don't feel that I know enough about sewing yet to successfully edit somebody else's pattern. Especially because I have yet to learn how to read a pattern. So I feel like starting by making my own very simple patterns will allow me to move on to more complex patterns. But let me show you what I got. This first fabric, as you can see, it's pretty big. This is actually a bed sheet currently, but I'm probably gonna use it as like interfacing for a skirt or something. I don't know. This fabric is 100% modal. Oh, usually people consider them to be natural or synthetic. But I'm of the opinion that there are three categories where it would be natural, synthetic, and also just man-made. Now, natural fibers, silk, cotton, wool, that sort of thing. Then you would do man-made fibers, which viscose and rayon. These are made through a little bit more of mankind messing with things. For example, is actually extracted from naturally grown beechwood rather than anything else. It has a whole process where the wood pulp is then turned into fabric. It is less breathable than cotton because of the weave, but it is a lot better than polyester. So I consider things like this to be man-made. Next we go with this one. First of all, it is made in Pakistan, and it is 70% cotton and 30% lyocell. It's again a man-made fiber, and it's more sustainable. So it's that mixed with a natural fiber, so this is one I'm really interested in. Next, I actually know I have two of these that I grabbed. These hearts, and and blue heart. Now, the really interesting thing about these is they're both 100% cotton, and because there's a lot of it, I'm going to be able to do a bigger project in this one. This one now, as you can see, it's pretty big. This is actually 100% cotton sateen. Sateen is a type of weave that makes it look nice and glossy. It's also very soft, and it has a very nice soft feel. This is again 100% cotton, just like the last one, and I'm gonna have the price I spent on this and those two up with how much cotton usually costs per yard. And in order to make the math simpler, I'm just gonna say, oh, I have a yard of each fabric, and show you the difference of how much I spent at the store I work at, rather than how much a single yard of this would have cost if I bought it full price at a store. Although a lot of other people who craft, I know, don't go to stores. They get things discounted, or they go to special fabric shops, or get things secondhand, which is what I'm doing. This one is one of them that I'm most interested in, because look at this fabric. I'm almost entirely sure that this is not polyester, because you could just tell through the weave and the feel of it. And if you do there's something called the wrinkle test I saw another YouTuber do, it does retain the wrinkles. So I believe this is natural. I plan to do a burn test with it, hopefully tomorrow or the day after. That depends, because I do need to borrow my father's lighter, and he wants to supervise me using it. However, this is also a really good find. I think it might be like linen, but I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna add this to the calculation. But I got this much fiber. My store considers this a blanket, so it's pretty big, you know. And I got all of these for about $10.30. So I'm gonna start on my first project, and I'm gonna let you guys know. If you want to join me through any further projects, I'm going to be posting. I'm gonna continue posting on this YouTube channel. I also make sure to stream on Crochet with Cat at twitch.com at twitch.tv. I'm gonna have the URL flash on the screen, and I'll have it in the description. It's on Mondays I try and do a crafting stream, and then I'm starting to do it on Tuesdays gaming streams, and whenever I feel up to it, I'm also doing a stream. If you catch me tomorrow, I actually just got the trolley problem game today, so I'm planning on playing that on stream if you can make it tomorrow. Love you guys, bye!